Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to Coping with Life. I am your host, Scott. Happy Saturday, everybody. Hope you are well. I'm not feeling too well. I'm and this time, I'm actually sick. I'm not mentally well either, and I will get on to that soon, because that is going to be the core of this short episode. I'm going to be honest, it's going to be short because I need to take a mental health day, which also means, mental health week. So, one of the reasons why I'm sick is because there's fires everywhere near me and the air quality is not good. And being an asthmatic, I value air very well. But, so, first of all, love the people in your life. Because when, they could be here, 20 minutes ago, and, they're probably not here now. Love the people in your life. Life is very fragile, and things happen pretty quickly. And, to me, it matters, if you have been in a fight or whatever, I hope things improve. And, build people up, not tear them down. So, happy Saturday, everybody. It is Coping with Life. I'm going to try and do the best short episode as possible. And I will say this. Rest in peace, Your Majesty. She was 96. And she lived a fulfilling life, but it's still a shock. Still, even though, we knew that, her health wasn't the best the last couple months, but, it's still hard. And it goes through, many other parts of mental health the last week. Because for me, my mental health hasn't been the best this past week. And it's one of those things where something's bothering you and you ignore it because to you it's, that's small, that I don't need to worry about that. It bothers me. Yeah, I'm finding out that if you ignore something small and it's, to you a big deal, and you suppress it, it could be a big deal later on. And just, mental health is very important. And it's very important to have, a clear mind. And that's not always the case. Life moves fast. You can have your good days, your bad days, and excuse me, anywhere in between. And with the way that things, happen, I just, even if you think you're okay, you're not. Your body will definitely tell you, like, I'm not okay. I'm doing a lot better. But just, things that I have to deal with. And that is, coping with life. I'm going to be honest that I've kind of backed away on a few things that I were doing, and just trying to make sure that my brain's right, and I'm glad that I did. But being just dealing with wildfires and just many things in my life that is upsetting and bothering. I'm going to say there's a lot of good things in my life right now. A lot of things that I'm looking forward to. And they're not major. They're minor things, but to me, they're things that I get to look forward to. And I do well when, I get to look forward to things. Excuse me. And being that the, football's back, really excited about that. And there's so many things that I get to just enjoy, and mental health is very important, and you should get it maintain. No, that's not. You should understand that mental health is very important, and you may not know that something's wrong until after it happens. And lessons learned, and I take very, I take that carefully, and seriously, that I'm not doing well today mentally, and I make note of that, and I try and find the source. Sometimes it's really hard, and sometimes it's very small and minor that causes that disconnect. And, with neurons in your brain not always working, and in my case, there's a lot of things in my brain that doesn't work. I do have common sense. I do have a brain, and I am pretty intelligent for who I am. But, I'm going to have bad days. And I'm glad for the support system that I have. 100%. And, that's very important. Because I know that there's a lot of people that don't have a good support system. And I love this podcast. I love doing this, but at the same time, I need to put my mental health forward, and I need to make sure that I'm doing okay, and that I can be a rock for other people. Because even in my lowest day, if I'm super down and I'm miserable, if there's somebody in my circle that I care about, I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that they're doing well, and I lift them up, even if I take my own health. And I want to help people, and I care about people. And it's just sometimes it just my brain is really not working right now. There's it's just stress and just dealing with so much stuff in my brain, because mental health is very important, and stress, and especially when your brain's not right, your brain's going to lie to you. I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be open. My brain lies to me a lot when I'm down and I'm miserable and I'm depressed, because it will tell me that I'm terrible, that I'm miserable, that nobody cares about me, nobody loves me, and that list goes on, and you're no good, and those little lies that your brain is telling you, and it stacks. It stacks on stacks on stacks. And the weight of the world, you can only hold so much when it breaks. It's hard. I care about the people in my life. And when I am open of, I need a day off. And so I'm going to, wrap this up shortly. I hope you have a wonderful time, a wonderful week. If you're listening to this on a Wednesday, on a Saturday, but I'm going to rest. Going to feel. I feel a lot better than I did a few days mentally, but I'm still trying to process everything. And I'm well, and the bad air quality and all the wildfires that is the one thing that I'm having issues with, because I'm having trouble with speaking, and my entire nose is not doing what it's supposed to do. But I love you all, and I care about you, and y'all mean so much to me, no matter where you are in the world. Chase your dreams, and keep on going after it. I see how hard you're working. I see you doing the best you can, and you're doing it better. So keep on. Keep it on. Keep on. You got this. And, if nobody's told you this, I'm proud of you, and I appreciate you. Because, you matter, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I need to go. I do apologize for the short episode. But as it is almost noon Pacific Standard Time, as when this episode needs to go up. And I also need to, taking a mental health day, to even get better. And I will talk to everybody next week. I love you all. Be safe. And if you need to take a mental health day, or have a good day, and be safe. Be well. This is Coping with Life. I'm your host, Scott. I bid you all adieu.